We're gonna cut holes in the van today. I've been thinking about this for 3 months.
Oh, stop.
Bentley's currently on the roof, and I'm afraid that we drilled the hole incorrectly.
It's fucking everywhere. Jesus, it's everywhere. And we're back. We're here. We did it. We've made it to another week of building a van. And today's a big day. A day I've been waiting for a long time. And that means today is the day we get to build our bed. Kate and I came down here and we measured out the side supports that we're gonna be bolting to the wall. So we're actually gonna make these cuts inside our loft right now because it is 9 p.m. We're a little worried about pissing off our neighbors outside and more worried about getting caught. So we're just gonna cut it in our loft. We live in a work-live loft, so anything really goes in here anyway. We have cement floors, as Murphy enjoys right here.
And the whole van's already in here.
Yeah, our whole van is already back in here.
So Bentley has covered his golf green and tarps.
Yeah, it looks like we're about to kill somebody.
Oh, you look scary too because it's all blacked out.
But what we're really doing is cutting those boards in our home because we don't give a care about nothing.
He don't give an F about nothing.
Yeah. And we've cut 2 pieces and it hasn't been too loud. I think we're gonna get away with it. See how she says. I think we got ourselves a stew. This is what's gonna support our
All
weight.
3 of us.
All 3 of us while we're sleeping in our bed, which is gonna be that when we're done with it. But we got...
Turkey did not like the saw. She hated it. She's like, were you hurting that wood?
10. We got 10 of them. We did it. That was the right amount. I was worried it looked like 8. Hey, Turkey, what are you even cuddling with me for? Was that too loud? Anyway, we got it. We did it, babe.
It didn't make that bad of a mess.
This is my plan. So, the way this bed is gonna work is this is gonna get secured to the wall. Imagine my hand being the wall. And we are gonna cut out a notch that is a 2x4 here. So when you have this on one wall and this on the other of the van, let's just say this distance to make it easy to see, we're gonna have a 2x4 support beam go across and then fit in a perfect notch on both sides. We did it. We made it through all 10 boards without officially having anybody knock on our door. Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. There's all this good wood right
Knock
now.
on that real wood. That was like plaster. Anyway, I think we actually have the ability to go mount some shit in the van.
Build the van?
I think we can start building the van.
Let's go build the van.
I think the cuts are good enough to build the van. Today is another day. We are out here with our newly cut wood. So we are gonna install the supports into the wall right here with the use of cross nuts and a coinciding bolt and washer. And this should prevent any possible squeaking when we're moving the van around, and it'll also secure really tightly and easily to the van walls. I'm installing our first cross nut. I've never done this before. It's my first time using this tool. Is what it looks like, but we're currently in the wall, so I can't physically show it to you. But you open it up, you screw this into the cross nut, and then you just squeeze, and it should be in there pretty damn good. All right, so that's out. And look, yeah. Katie is installing her first cross nut. Right there.
Is this right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now we just squeeze and unscrew. The trick with these cross nuts or plus nuts or whatever you want to call them is buying one of these. Basically, they're bolts with one side being a regular threaded bolt and the other one that's supposed to drill into wood. What you're doing is you're not actually using these to put it into the wood, but you're using them as a guide. So you put them in, screw them in like that, screw this in on the other one, and then you grab your board and you line it up where you want it, and then you push it into these pointed sides.
I'm repeating here, his pointed feet, so careful now.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
He's wearing cowboy boots.
And what that leaves you with is an exact spot where you want to drill your holes. So once that is done, you remove these and you actually secure them with the bolt and washer that I was discussing earlier. And these are just used as a guide solely, which I thought was a pretty awesome idea. I learned it from Far Out Ride, and they've got some great information over there. You should check them out.
Give her a punch.
All right.
You can tell?
Yeah, they're huge.
Cool.
Our bolts fit as they should.
We are making our bed together.
What are you doing right now? Tell them.
Well, we bought this kit from IKEA. I wish we did.
That'd be so cool.
No, there's no instructions. This is the brainchild of Bentley.
We have two of the side supports screwed in, and now we are going to screw this, which is going to be our cross beam, just one of 5 or 6. Can't remember how many we cut. 5, Katie is saying off camera right now.
I think so.
My producer says 5. Is that 5?
5.
So the idea here, now that you can actually see it in action, I've been talking about it a lot, but I'm terrible at describing things. I can only visually show them. Is this is supported by 2 2x4s where there's a notch cut out of them, which fits perfectly here. And then we are going to put wood glue in between this and this on both sides before we screw it in. And what that's going to do is act as an anti-squeak again. Wood rubbing against wood or wood rubbing against metal squeaks. And when you're driving a cargo van on a dirt road, all you're going to hear is
What was that?
Anyway, we're gonna apply some wood glue, send in a couple screws to the other side, and hopefully we will have our first part of this bed complete, and we will be able to replicate it all the way down. We just wanted to make sure we could do one without causing any issues.
We'll be a 5th of the way done.
We will be a 5th of the way done, and we are finishing this. We will finish this project. It's just starting a little slow, as is tradition.
We did it! Moment of truth.
Go to bed, babe.
Are you gonna sit on it? Oh my gosh! Are you gonna lift both feet?
We got our first support in. It's secured with the bolt and washer. We got 2 going into a T-nut or plus nut, whatever you want to call it. And then we have our cross beam here, which is attached with glue and wood screws. We have finished this first support and we went to go eat some dinner. Katie cooked a delicious meal with some spicy shrimp pasta, I believe it was. I think she called it spicy shrimp pasta.
That's a spicy meatball!
Anyway, we got our bellies full and I cut the rest of these to size. So we should be able to set up a little bit of an assembly line and finish our bed. We had to remove these bars, it turns out, so we could put a support right here, which we're a little bummed about because it makes it really easy to get in the van. But I was just thinking, we're not gonna be really getting in the van this direction as much anymore anyway because we'll have a bed here. So we don't need these bars.
6 down. 8 more to go.
done. Okay, I have Craig jigged in all these anchor points. Bentley went inside to cut the board a little bit smaller that's going on the back of the van. I just decided I should probably go ahead and finish kill matting the wheel wells because we're about to build and make it really hard to do. So I'm gonna get to kill matting again. Never ends. Oh, I just set on a bolt.
Go that way.
Officially have 2 of our support beams.
We have 2 support beams, and if you were wondering, they can support.
2 turkeys.
2 turkeys are fitting just fine.
Just slams to the ground.
This is where
we'll
we
make millions on YouTube.
Millions.
We're putting that guy right there.
So we've got about 80% of the bed finished, including these supports, and we have a couple more that we need to just kind of shorten and then drill into the wall. The problem is it's midnight and we don't really want to piss off our neighbors any more than we probably already have. They have work tomorrow morning, I'm sure. We are going to get back to this tomorrow, but we'll see you guys tomorrow.
We finished, you guys.
We've got a bed.
Just kidding.
We do know at least that I do fit here in between the flares. It was worth that money, that's for sure.
Yeah, but if you make a wrong move, you're going down. It's another beautiful day.
We're back at my dad's and we're gonna cut holes in the van today.
Look guys, we've already cleared it all out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This one's fine here.
Bruce, did you see your YouTube debut?
Oh yeah, I did.
You did?
Weird.
We passed the point of no return.
For what?
The bed.
Oh, we fixed it.
Oh.
I originally used some cardboard spacers, but we're gonna put some like basically paint stirrers. We chop them up, put them in there as a shed.
Look at that bed.
Look at that bed.
God damn, man. Could you
This
make the bed
is
a
like a
little
booby
higher?
trap.
Just make it a little higher, a little better.
With the glue, that's gonna work.
Well, it's gonna be, I just want to make sure it's gonna sit that way.
I can't believe we're finally doing this.
We're doing it.
I've been thinking about this for 3 months.
Guys, Bentley just took off his sandals, so you know this means business.
Yeah, what's the issue?
On the seam,
Are you gonna fall?
Here, I'm gonna
Can't
come
go
behind
help.
you.
you just hold the end of that, please, Kate.
Cut our first hole in the van. And if you can't tell, that's the front. And then now I'm gonna take the jigsaw. It's not the ideal tool for the job, but it'll work. And then we're gonna cut all the way around this so we can install the Fresair unit. This is something that I have been kind of avoiding doing since the very beginning of this build because it's pretty intimidating to cut a hole in your van, but we're going for it. Let's see what happens.
You might want to come back and get that another way.
Yeah.
Don't make the turn yet. Oh, stop. You went off you're off track.
Damn.
Stop. Shit. Sorry, Jesus.
We couldn't see it. It was wobbling.
Oh, this is stressful.
Here, it's not locked. Hey guys, we did it. There's a giant hole in our van.
We're just gonna leave it.
It's a hillbilly sunroof, as Katie just said. But look, check this thing out. Oh man, wobbly up here. Okay, no worries. Katie,
Hello.
tell them what you think of our hole.
It was very, very stressful watching it get done, but we did it.
It is done too. Like, we can't really fuck it up anymore.
We can't.
Not this one. The next one we could. I have to say I am pretty happy that we got this done without issue. This has been something that has been stressing me out for many days, really many weeks, because, you know, cutting a hole in a 2020 van is a ballsy move, but we did it, and We only messed up just a little bit, but the flange gives you quite a bit of wiggle room in terms of finishing, or in terms of making mistakes. Sorry, it's really hot up here. It's like 100 degrees. I'm sitting on a reflective roof. But yeah, it gives you a lot of room to make mistakes. So we made just a little bit of a mistake, and it'll be totally fine. I'm pretty excited. And then we'll have an AC unit in our van. And this,
I'm the water boy.
is why I'm marrying Katie. She always knows what I want. And she's the sweetest, most beautiful lady alive. Katie has an essential job.
What?
You have a paper towel?
I
It's on
did.
our black thing.
Oh shit.
40 is about here. All right, yeah, we're putting our second hole in the roof right now, right here. And that's our first one. It's the Maxxair fan. This is for the Maxxair fan.
Should we move the Should we have moved the tarp?
We'll just have to shake these things out.
Okay.
Unless you want to do it now. I haven't really.
Yeah, okay.
All right, now that the floor is covered, we made the mistake of not covering the floor. I can see light.
It happened by itself.
Wow, that does not feel good.
It's warm, huh?
Do you want that magnet?
Say so. It's just sending hot shards on me.
You should probably have a long
All right, let's try it again.
Where's your fancy shoes though?
Woo!
Hot.
Woo! Baby. Hot.
Oh, this is the drama we've been looking for.
This is it. All right, there it is. Thing looks brutal.
So Bentley's currently on the roof, and I'm afraid that we drilled the hole incorrectly. I'm gonna try to film, but he's kind of mad.
Well, just like always, every time I'm up here talking to you, turns out building a van isn't as easy as it sounds. We're figuring out cutting this hole. I already drilled a hole.
Oh, you're funny.
Might be in the wrong spot, but I think we're gonna figure this out.
Oh, God. You gotta cut it.
What?
You gotta cut it.
What the hell does that mean?
Gotta cut something.
Get down there and find out. You gotta cut it.
What does that mean?
Oh, wait. You have 16 inches from the center of the hole.
You have 16 inches from the center of the hole.
Okay, what did I say?
I don't know. But I think you're good. So,
At least these aren't permanent holes.
Are they?
Yeah, they totally are.
you're 16 inches from the center of the hole.
Woo!
We have something down there, right?
Yep. You have it figured out now? I'm just going for it?
Yeah.
Winging it.
I mean, you can only think about this for so many months. Not bad.
We got bullet holes.
Some bullet holes. Alright.
You want to tape that thing?
Yeah. I drilled the 4 holes. 5, one was off, but luckily it's in the spot we're cutting out anyway. Alright, we're cutting it.
Oh my god.
Not bad.
It looks like it's all cut, right? Will it fit?
It is this side. It's like everything I fixed. You know what I'm saying?
See outside over there.
Yeah. I think I just
It's
have to.
over here too.
What do you mean?
It's right here.
Right here
That
too.
corner.
You gotta come back. You're. See how far I got right here?
I guess we should try that.
Is this the thing that goes in? Where does that go?
I think so. Wait a minute. You just used the wrong thing. No, this is the
Turn
out.
that over. Put that in there. We didn't measure it for that. We measured it on the other one.
Well, luckily it's this way that we can
Is
just
that the
cut more.
outside thing?
A little worried about this. Is this like fucking with
You're
us? Like, I
so
just don't
close.
understand.
It's a much better looking hole in here than it is out there.
That's all that matters, right?
Yep.
Looks new on this side. Up there, it looks like a dirty rats. That was stressful as hell. It felt like every time I cut more out of it and then put the tempo back on. Sorry, I mean, it was like somehow the hole got smaller. It's like, it felt like I just couldn't cut enough off and felt like I was messing up, but I think we got it. Finally fits in. We've cut 2 holes in our van and they both seem to
And Bruce
seemingly
is doing
work.
the sanding.
Yeah,
I think it works.
nice. Do you think we need to go up top?
I don't think so. Yeah.
So we have the shop back here. We're cleaning up the shards because the shards can scrape stuff and cause rust, right? It's not why.
They can't.
So we have the shop back here because we are cleaning up all of the metal shards. It's really important you clean up the shards right away. Most of it we already got out of the way with the tarp, but the shards can instantly turn into rust and eat your van. Bentley just did the paint up there, and so we have this all taped up with plastic. And we have 2 more coats on this one more coat on the AC hole. It's taking forever.
But we're gonna have our fans installed.
Yeah.
Our AC and our fan.
We'll have an AC and a fan.
Hit it.
I'll set this operation up in here and I do the cleaning. But in this house, the men sweep.
It's fucking everywhere. It's right by your hand. All over the rail. Here.
It's everywhere.
But it's on that bar. Do you see it right here?
Sure.
No, it's like on the inside there are 2 enormous strips. Here, I'll climb up. I'm gonna try to get this off our roof. There are bubbles all over.
Yeah, I can see it everywhere.
Jesus, it's everywhere. Do you think that's gonna come off that thing?
Yeah.
I mean, the inside doesn't matter as much, but it's not
Oh,
cool.
that's coming on.
You get some acetone maybe?
Yeah, let me get my finger on it. Oh, God, they're right into an open cut.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you see this? It's like huge, Dad.
Get it off.
It's not coming off.
Getting right off.
Oh shit.
Is it fixed? Guys,
Sprinklers.
last time we talked, we were happy about everything running smoothly. It has not run smoothly anymore.
It's okay.
We've exploded paint everywhere. There's sprinklers all over our Maxxair fan. But we're having fun. Look at me, guys. Look at me. Never put a plastic bag tightly taped to your hole up there, then spray a bunch of paint, and then slam your door, because what it's gonna do is shoot an airstream at that plastic bag, which is then gonna launch paint all over the top of your van. We did it. It's fun. Don't do it.
It was not fun.
We do not recommend.
Would not recommend.
0 stars on Yelp.
And Bentley's currently laying the tape.
The sealant, or the
Yeah.
whatever this
seal.
is. You guys should definitely listen to me.
He's a
Do
pro.
it my way. I'm clearly professional.
This is our air conditioning unit as
How's it cutting all over?
a man and his
You
AC.
think that's good enough right here?
What's that?
You think with this wires it's good enough?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't think that's like too tight?
It's gonna keep us so cool.
We officially have the Fresair unit in the hole, and we just have to put in 4 screws, and she's sturdy. Check it out. So this is the AC. Look how low profile it is. It's only 3.7 inches tall. I don't know if you can actually see anything that's going on here, but that is it. Sorry, I don't want to die for this video, guys. It's been a long day. I've been sitting on this board for like 7 or 8 hours, but it's worth it because we're gonna have some airflow eventually.
Father of the year.
Father of the year for sure.
We're ceiling
1 down,
down first.
1 to go.
What you doing up there?
I am putting the sealant in so that we can install the flange for the Maxxair fan. And I know this is a ridiculously provocative position, but you know what? I don't want to die, and this is the best way to avoid that.
I gotta say though, the AC looks incredible.
God damn, this is hard.
All right, you putting it in?
Does it look good?
Yeah, it's the same all the way around, right?
Should be.
So front to back.
This is how we measured it.
Yes.
With them on the
I know,
sides.
is there a-
Good? Let's line this thing up.
You're like a perfect
You
picture
should
frame.
agitate it, right, Kate? Like
Yeah, but I don't know like how soon you agitate it.
Not in it. Go like that.
that? We're in. I just
Push all the way around.
trying to get, and then we'll seal on the sides.
Should be.
All right.
Good.
Yep. Shot a bunch of the stuff everywhere.
What I'm doing is gonna do that.
I'm gonna go to that corner one now.
Yeah.
Goodbye forever.
Down in there.
Woohoo!
Hold on. Put the,
The wires.
okay.
It's all crooked.
There it is. Keep going.
Woohoo!
That's it.
We got a fan!
Is it in?
You got it?
How's it look, babe?
Looks beautiful. So, little update. They're screwing the fan in, but the holes are not lining up. Screws were hard to get in. Things have not been going well. I don't want to record them because they're angry.
Honestly, it might have just worked because
One day we'll laugh about this. I do believe.
I don't want to move on my ass anymore.
You only have 1 screw left, babe.
I have 10 screws left because I unscrewed all of them to be able to do this.
Shit.
God, my ass hurts so bad.
What hurts?
My ass. Just sitting on this fucking tiny board all day. There we go. Alright, now I'm just gonna bolt all these in, we'll be good.
It's in?
Yep.
Fixed.
All done? You did it?
Yeah, so far so good. Take this plastic off. I don't think we
Okay.